Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm not really sure what this video is going to be called. Probably how to make your own eBay business, how to start up on eBay. And by no means am I an expert on this. Just been doing it a couple years. I figured I could show a lot of you guys how to make a little bit of money. Anybody can do it. It's extremely easy. I figured I would start off here, go onto the computer, show you guys my eBay account, and then I can show you guys my setup if you're interested in that. So let's head over to the desktop. All right, guys. So we're here on my my eBay page. As you can see, I have 115 feedback, 100% positive, 41 positives in the last year. So I would say, guys, if you wanted to start your own eBay business, I mean, first off, you got to make an account, right? So you got to make an account, and then I would look for anything that is like you can sell clothes. I mainly sell, as you can see, if you go to my selling page, I mainly sell stuff like vintage toys and things of that nature, Funko Pops. As you can see here, this LED light. I mean, I will sell whatever that I feel like I can make a little bit of money on. But most of what we got here, like vintage toys. Here's some stuff I've sold. First off, you just gotta make an account and see if you have anything. If you have old video games, GameCube games go for a lot. Like the old Double Dash Mario goes for like 60 bucks. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I sold one of those. And it's just like stuff you wouldn't think of. Like if you go into GameStop, like let's see, this thing I sold for $25. This Destiny 2 toy. I got that on a GameStop rack for like $6, like $6. And that's just an easy profit. So like what you gotta do, if you make an account, download the eBay app on your phone. Like there's a little thing when you click search, and then on the top right, there's a spot where you can search from a barcode. And like literally all you have to do, go to GameStop or Walmart, anywhere with a clearance, scan the barcode on eBay, and then make sure you go on the right. You go click the button on the right, and then scroll down and click sort by, it's like sort by sold, so items that have sold. And then you can see like all the items that match that barcode that have sold and how much they've sold for. So if GameStop's charging $6 for this Destiny 2 thing, and you see that they're selling, lots of them are selling for 25 bucks. I mean, just buy it. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like, I'll show you this for an example. Like I'll show you in a second how I do it, but like the pictures, I literally just take the pictures with my phone. I have an iPhone. I mean, if you have a camera, that's great, but like they don't even have to be like great quality pictures or great lighting. Like I have a little lamp here that I use to, I mean, it was like 20 bucks on Amazon. Just a little lamp I use to light the area. I mean, and that's an easy 20 bucks for not really anything. Like no work. I mean, I was just going to GameStop to like buy a game. Another place I get a lot of my stuff is I live in a little town called Hickory, North Carolina, and they have this convention center. I'm sure, like, I mean, it's a small town, and if we have it, I'm sure wherever you are has it, like has conventions. So they have these toy conventions, and dude, these people have like crazy cheap prices. Like I got this for $5. Literally all you have to do is go to these conventions, or I mean, you can go to conventions, Goodwill, you can go to yard sales, and dude, you can turn an easy profit off of this eBay. Like I'm not sure why everybody doesn't do it. It's not hard at all. I figured I would show you this, kind of explain what I do. I've been doing it for a couple of years. Before I actually had a job, I work at an ice cream place now, but before I had this job, I worked at a grocery store, and before that, this was my only source of income. Because I mean, I'm still in high school, but it was like freshman, sophomore year. I mean, this is how I made money. So I'm gonna jump over to my camera. I'll show you guys around my little desk, like the stuff I sell, how I do it. Alright guys, so we're back in my room, and this is where I take pictures. This white thing I literally got at like the dollar store. It's just like a white poster paper for like a project or something. And as you can see, I mean, it's kind of messy right now, but pretty much all of the stuff I have is on eBay. So I have I moved this lamp over here for lighting for earlier in the video, but I just use this lamp, shine it on the item, take a couple of pictures with my phone. So like I say, if I was gonna do this, the main picture would be like this, and then I'll get a picture of the back, and then this side, and this side. I might hop over to my screen recorder on my phone to show you guys how I actually do it. There's an easier way to do it from just starting from like a new listing. If you can find this listing, one that's sold, and then you can use that so you don't have to type in all the information about this item if you don't actually know. But yeah guys, here's just my little eBay area in my room. We'll hop over to my screen recorder and I'll show you guys. Okay, so we're here on my eBay app, and as you can see in the top right, I showed you guys earlier, there is a little button that's like a picture of a camera. So if I click that, it's going to go to my front facing camera, and then say this was on a rack at eBay, I mean not at eBay, on like GameStop or something. I think I actually got this at Barnes & Noble. But if you take this, hold it up to the little red line there, it'll scan that barcode, and you can find listings that are already up. So if I click on this top listing here and scroll all the way down, you'll see the button right here on the top. It'll say someone like this. So you can click that and it'll pull up a listing summary of the listing that you just scanned. So it'll already have the like the package details, shipping. I always like to look through this to make sure everything is right, but it is just a lot easier for me. It has all the item details already typed in, and then if you go to pricing, it will always set it as an auction for some reason. But I always like to turn that off. I mean, you can put it as an auction if you would like, but I usually turn that off, and then you can change the price to whatever you would like. So if this was up for 20, I would say like $19.99, and then there you go. You click done. Gotta add your pictures up at the top. Click the little pencil, you can take the pictures, and then when you're done, just go ahead and click list your item. Alright guys, I really appreciate you checking out this video. If you made it this far, be sure to drop a like. If I left gave you any good info on this whole eBay thing, hit me up, comments. If you need any help, any questions, be sure to answer all those, and be sure to hit that sub button if you want any new content from me. That's it for me guys, peace.